everybody, what's going on? It's Tay here, coming at you guys live from Central Texas. This is going to be a collective reading. I have no idea what's going to come out in this reading. I have a splitting ass headache. I just got home, and for some reason, all I want to do is pull the energy. It's weird. So just feeling extremely called and extremely drawn to do this reading. So anyways, with that being said, if it's your first time to the channel, I want to welcome you in. I'm super happy you're here. My ears are already plugging. Guess we're gonna start with that. Okay. It's fucking irritating. Anyways, if I can hear myself, if these would stop popping. If it's your first time here, welcome in. If you guys would do me a favor, 14-4-144 to start. So clearly this is going to be a reading for the chosen ones. All right, if you're seeing 144 or 441, this reading is definitely going to be for you. Make sure you hit the like button for me on your way in. It really does help out the channel. Don't forget to subscribe. And for those of you that are returning to the channel, I just want to shout you out and say thank you so much for your love and support. Shout out to y'all, shout out to the new subs, and shout out to the members. I appreciate you guys so much, and I couldn't do what I do without you. Okay, with that being said, let's go ahead and get to it. If you need me for a personal reading or any mentorship, you can grab all of that information through the description box below. Make sure you plug in with me on my other social media platforms. Also in the description box below. Okay. Thank you for the gifts too. Appreciate you guys. My energy feels weird. It's just, I have a lot of anxiety. I just got home from Christmas shopping and I hate it. So, okay. We got Five of Wands coming out right out the gate. We got fighting, chaos, arguing, conflict, competition. Okay. Four of Wands with the Four of Cups here. Maybe you got a whole entire community trying to compete with you. Whole entire community wants nothing to do with you, and now they're finding out they can't compete where they don't compare, bitch. I don't know. See what's going on here. We got King of Cups. This is so sad. It's like you loved these people, dude. Is exactly the energy of this. All you have ever done is care about people that did not want to see you win, because they knew if you did win, they could never be on your level. Good news is, oh, my ears, they haven't plugged up all day till I sit down and go live on YouTube. This has got to be like energetic shit. Oh my God. Let's get weird. We'll just get fucking weird again. Should I be a gangsta? Or should I be Muslim again? What's up, Julio? Thank you for the support. Gangsta. Hood. Me and my little do-rag? Or should I just be the cute little fucking white girl? Shit. Be a fucking conehead. All right, let's get to this. See if this helps. I don't know if it does or not, but we'll try. Okay, anyways, back to this. Sorry, distractions. I feel like people are mad because they can't get an emotional reaction out of you anymore. Is kind of how this feels with the King of Cups coming out. It's like they're trying. They're coming in, swinging their sticks, trying to hit you, poke you, fucking knock you in the knees, make you fall on your ass, whatever the case may be, and it's just not working, okay? You're in a really good place emotionally here with King of Cups coming out. It's just like you're balanced, you're grounded, you're cool. You can be the angriest, most fuming person on the entire planet and people can't tell. Right? Good God, why? We've got the World card. Hierophant in the reverse. It's really like you've learned your lesson when it comes to like disloyal people. You're done with them. World card. Closed. Finished. Over. You're done with them. You're done with disloyal fuckheads. Yeah, it's like your only focus is like, what's next? 7 of Pentacles, Chariot, 6 of Wands. Like you're only investing your energy into things that are taking you forward. You're done with losers. You're done with competitive ass fucking lames. This isn't helping. Ace of Cups. What I just heard in my head, I split to the Hermit too. It's like you're giving that unconditional love back to yourself. But what I heard in my head was like this next season is going to make a lot of people wish they would have treated you better. You're no longer committed to their feelings. You don't give a fuck about these people anymore the way you used to. With how it's coming off too. We had King of Swords at the bottom. I shuffled. But it's like you're too smart for this shit. Your mind's too sharp, too clear. Yeah, Judgment, Hermit. You know how to make decisions for your goddamn self. Ace of Wands. 2 of Cups. King of Swords. Remember how I said this next season is going to make a lot of people wish they would have treated you better? But they're just like disloyal fucks. Hierophant reverse here. Like they were never loyal or committed to you in any way. It's like they had the opportunity to stand next to you or to do something side by side with you or whatever. And then the 5 of Wands is right here. It's like you poured so much love into these people when they were standing next to you and all they wanted to do was compete. And then with the King of Swords coming out, it's like it's so clear in your mind. it's become so clear and so evident in your mind who these people are. And I don't know if they have an agenda or an intention to try and stand next to you all over again. And then we've got Ace of Wands literally underneath of the Five of Wands. I don't know if they're trying to compete with your power, with your creativity, with your passion. I don't know. I'm getting chills. Somebody could even be wanting to like compete with you in your spot in a certain romantic relationship or like a business partnership or something like that. Give me more on the Ace of Wands. Why is it floating right there? Queen of Pentacles reverse. This is a fucking gold digging, money hungry, lazy, selfish, promiscuous ass snake is what that is. So yeah, that could have something to do with somebody trying to compete with you in a like romantic relationship. Could be a Queen of Pentacles reverse. I don't know. Or it could even be like a business partnership too, or something like that. Some greedy, money hungry, gold digging. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they want to steal your ideas or something, or did. We got King of Wands, Seven of Pentacles. A lot of masculine energy out here. Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Lovers, Three of Cups shadowing. Of course, we got to get into this third party fucking love relationship bullshit. I'm not in the mood for it, guys. I'm really not. Hierophant reverse. This could have something to do for some of you with a divorce. Or just like a very long-term commitment being no more. World card, Two of Cups, King of Cups. Jesus Christ. Somebody could be closing out. Yep. King of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles reverse. Somebody could be closing out a karmic connection. King of Swords, seeing things clearly. Ace of Cups, maybe wanting to come in and make a proposal or an offer your way. King of Wands, somebody moving with courage. Somebody taking action here. Seven of Pentacles, focused. Four of Pentacles reverse, nothing's holding them back. Shit, I don't know. We've got the Empress and the Fool. New beginnings. We got all these masculine energies out here, but no Emperor. And we got the Eight of Wands. Some type of conversation. Some type of phone call, some type of message, some type of news traveling fast. I don't know. Somebody told you they want a new beginning with you. Somebody go and take the leap of faith and tell you this, or they already did. You're simply attracting it in, whatever the case may be. Seven of Swords here. Queen of Wands landed right on top of the Empress. I don't know if somebody seduced somebody and got pregnant. Somebody could be intercepting communication. Like there could be a bug device or something like that. So if somebody did try and contact you or reach out to you, not getting it, or vice versa. That's been coming out in like every single fucking reading. Also, ladies, they could be sending somebody in to try and seduce you and get you pregnant. So be careful. Hangman. Somebody could just be waiting to communicate with you. Maybe they got to sneak around to be able to do it or something because something's being watched. I don't know. We've got the Star here. You're inspiring somebody. Temperance Angel. Knight of Pentacles. It's a whole hell of a lot of fucking patience right now. Somebody's going through a spiritual awakening. They're healing just slowly, or this is you. You could have triggered somebody's awakening. And when I tell you this person's watching you, they are. Their phone could also be being watched. I don't know. Let's get out of this spread. Whee! I was thinking about that too. Sorry, I was sitting on the Eric's comment here. I was thinking about everything I went through too earlier while I had time in the car. And I remember thinking it was never going to end, dude. It was never going to end for me. And every time I tried, it just got worse, or they'd hit me harder, or something else would happen, or it really felt never fucking ending. And it's been over for a while. Thank you, God. Can't stay dark forever, dude. As the sun card tries to fly out, the light has to shine again. Has to. All right, what else is here? We got Page of Cups. Ooh, Knight of Wands. Somebody coming in with an apology. Or a message. Or an offer. Maybe somebody's doing it with the intention to try and confuse you, though. I don't know. Maybe a little birdie wants to drop some information to you. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Two of Wands, Four of Swords. Somebody planned your funeral. Look at that. Somebody planned. Thought they held the world in their hands, right? Yeah. But let's look to the future, and this is what we're going to decide. And the collective's not going to be alive no more. And it's going to be something that happens fast and in a fucking hurry. It'll be quick. It'll be quick. They'll be out of here. Give us 90 days. They'll be gone. And then we've got Six of Cups at the bottom. It's like these people, whoever did this, they're really sorry. But not in a, they're just, God's making them be sorry because shit. Well, the consequences here. Seven of Cups, Chariot, and then we've got the Tower. Yeah, people that over there could be unexpectedly passing away. Maybe having fucking car problems, dude. Maybe having major car issues. People fucking unexpectedly passing away. Seven of Cups, they're really confused here how they keep trying to attack you. And you're just calm. Emotionally chill. Imagine that. That's how I started this reading. Four of Cups or excuse me, I don't know, I saw the Four of Cups. We got Page of Swords. So they're watching, confused. They're watching hella confused, like you shouldn't be alive. Thank you so much for the, I don't know what it's called. Thank you, Colbert. I appreciate you. And it's like we got the Queen of Wands out here. You're fucking moving in confidence, glowing up, looking hella good. They're just in complete shock and disbelief. I don't know. Somebody wants to come in and say they're sorry, dude. I don't know what that's about. Maybe somebody that helped him out that didn't know they wanted you out of here or something. I don't know. Somebody could have took out a grandpa or a dad or something. Somebody could have poisoned somebody with that Page of Cups being here, put some in their cup, took them out. We got Six of Pentacles, Page of Swords. They're watching you. They're desperate to bring you some type of a tower somewhere. They want to destroy your forward movement, disrupt it, try and destroy your confidence. They're super confused. Oh, my face is hot. Can you see it getting red? I hate when that happens to me. Eight of Cups. Oh, we got the Magician upright. Bitches. Death card. Nine of Swords. You know why they're so scared? They were doing death magic on you. And you just up and walked away like nothing happened to you. You know how fucking scared they are that they're gonna fucking croak? I'd be scared too. I'd be scared too. I would never, ever, 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 ever be playing in that kind of fucking witchcraft, you fucking bozos. Mm-mm. Dude, I won't even do a return to sender. I mean, to each their own. I won't touch witchcraft like that. I will not touch any type of, any of that. I don't even want to. Hell no, dude. I'm good. If you do, good for you, cool. You know what I mean? I just won't. You want to fucking send me energy? I'll alchemize that shit. I'll transmute that shit. I'll fucking figure it out, dude. I ain't lighting no candles, chanting no shit, using no earth meat. No, I'm good. I'm good. Cards is plenty for me. I'm good. Okay. All right, what's here? What'd I say? What did I fucking say? I'm good. I'm really good at what I do. If you need to book me, the link's in the description. Dark rituals that work with the energy of death to control or cause harm to someone, influence their health or well-being. So they planned your funeral. They already took out dad or granddad or Uncle Bob or fucking Pawpaw Jimmy or fucking Grandpa Alan maybe, or, you know, maybe a Grandpa McCoy out there somewhere, or maybe Anywho, and you are supposed to croak because why? You're the scapegoat. Nobody's supposed to know what the hell they were doing. And you just up and walk away like nothing happened to you. They're fucking terrified. Jinxes came out. You know, bad things are already happening to them is how this is coming off to me. Like they played death magic. They're scared because you got away. And now it's like already their day-to-day, it's like annoyances and bad luck and just bullshit over and over. They know something big is about to happen. Is how this feels. And then we got soul possession that came out in the reverse here because they couldn't take you over. They can't possess your soul. Energetic entanglements. They need to attach to your energy, guys. This says ritualistic practices designed to intertwine one's energy with another, creating a toxic or codependent relationship. It's like they need the energetic cord. They need you to really have that emotional attachment to them. They really do. Because when they do, spiritual bypassing, this is how they skip the steps and get ahead. They use your energy. This card says using spiritual beliefs or practices to avoid confronting painful emotional truths leading to unhealed wounds. They don't want to do the work. They want to bypass the blueprint of the soul's journey on this planet. They want to bypass it. They want what they want, and they want to use your energy to get it without having to do any of the work. Meaning they don't want to get into alignment. They don't want to heal their wounds. They don't want to take accountability. They don't even want to serve their own fucking karma. They want you to serve it. They want you to suffer for what they do. That's why they want you in a mental prison and they want to take your energy and use it for their goddamn selves. No. No. God, my face is hot, dude. Who'd I piss off? All right, we've got binding energy rituals and invisible curses. And this is why for so long, shit in your life was so bad. It's like you couldn't see that you were cursed. You didn't know what they were doing to you. They had you bound to them. You were energetically bound to these people. And the chains were invisible. You didn't know they were on you. Destructive incantations. This is just like speaking ill over you. And these are witches that sit in church all fucking day or every Sunday at least. Witches who are subtly engaging in religious practices while concealing their true intentions. Spells or words spoken with the intent to cause harm, disrupt, or destruction in someone's life. And didn't I just tell you they wanted to disrupt your forward progress? They wanted to destroy your confidence. Wasn't I just saying these things? Thank you so much, Aimless Divinity. I appreciate you. God bless you. I'm sending it back a million trillion fold. Thank you for everything, you guys. Okay, we've got false guidance here. Receiving advice or direction that seems right, but ultimately leads to destruction or confusion. And then mind control. So this could have been you, somebody else you're connected to, shadowed with demonic influence here. But somebody under the use of mind control was given false guidance under all this demonic influence. Silent binding spells. Yeah. They wanted somebody under mind control. And this says rituals done covertly to bind a person's will. You can't choose the life we want for you. We're going to choose it for you, right? Keeping them stuck or under another's influence without their knowledge. So this could have been you, or for those of you that have lovers, them. You wonder why they did what they did to you? Here's your answer. They could have thought they were going towards the light, but it was false. Because you know they got to make you out to be the fucking devil. What else? Graveyard dirt spells, deceptive alliances. Let's recruit the whole community. I could go on and on forever and ever and ever and ever and ever, and it's always going to be the same shit. All the targeting, all the gang stalking, all the bullshit, all the horse shit. Every time I use that deck, I feel so called to say, you are so much stronger and so much more powerful than you will ever realize. You know, you go through your attacks and you know it's brutal. You know you suffer. You know that it's like literally living hell. You find out how real black magic is, how real rituals are, how demonic and evil people really are out here in this world. But you guys, most people wouldn't survive it. They really couldn't. You gotta give yourself a round of fucking applause because you're still here. And you didn't go through all that for nothing. You have such a mission and such a purpose. And if that can't stop you, nothing can. Okay, before I cry, I feel like I'm gonna cry. All right, what else? Jesus Christ. 9 of Cups reversed. Yeah, they'll never get what they want. They wanted you dead. You're not. No wish fulfillment. No happiness. They could have even took out this dad or granddad and still didn't get what they wanted because they needed you to go too. Bummer. We've got the Ace of Cups, King of Wands. And we've got the Ace of Swords shadowing. Ooh, baby. I don't know if they're stressed out and worried that somebody's going to make you a love offer. I'm telling you. This person's not afraid, whoever it is. King of Wands. See that lion right there at the bottom of this card? Big Leo energy. They're not scared. Or maybe they're stressed out and worried somebody's not scared to love you, or you're not scared to love somebody. You know what I just noticed too, King and Queen of Wands? The Queen of Wands has a cat, right? And the King has a lion, which is also a cat. My face, can you guys see how red it is? It's like burning hot. Devil. 5 of Pentacles. Magician's right here, so there's all that black magic. To make sure you fucking lost everything. Look at all the money they spent on it. King of Pentacles. Could have, for some of you, we got a couple right here. They could have attacked your connection. Real, true, unconditional love with a bunch of black magic. Caused a lot of financial hardship, a lot of loss, a lot of ruin. King of Pentacles is at the bottom. They gotta pay for that shit, dude. They gotta pay for it. You know, in the movie The Craft, have you guys ever seen it? If you've seen The Craft, drop the word The Craft, okay? Or a yes or something. That witchcraft movie from the 90s with Neve Campbell. Anywho. It was one of my favorite movies when I was little. And that's what's fucking crazy is I was so drawn to the like witchy shit when I was a little girl. Obviously, I grew the hell out of it. But the movie. But anyways, And then Nancy in the movie goes all fucking crazy. And they have to put her in a padded room and shit. And they did all like the beauty magic spells to scrape off that girl's scars. And they all came back ×3. And then the other girl lost all her fucking hair. You know? That's what's fixing to happen to these bozos, dude. It comes back ×3 in the movie. But when you fuck with Chosen One, coming back to you ×100, bitch. I'm just saying. Yeah, that movie was good. I kind of want to watch it. Gotta sit right there. All right, we got the 2 of Swords and we got the 3 of Cups. This, I don't know why I feel this, but it feels covenant-y. It feels covenant-y. It feels like we're going to go dance with the devil. We're going to go do rituals. And nobody will ever see what we're doing, right? Blindfold. Nobody will ever see that we did this to the collective because it's all spiritual attacks. Oh, I'm getting mad. Moon's right here too at the bottom. Damn. Shit. It's like they did black magic to make people that cared about you not care about you at all. Make people not see you. Create all kinds of confusion around your love connections and shit. We've got the Star. Yeah, they didn't want to see you shine. Oh. Shine. Wrong card. They wanted you in pain. Heartbreak. 3 of Swords. You're healing that, though. They had to do all kinds of black magic to get somebody to break your fucking heart, dude. Because they thought that the heartbreak would ultimately lead you to take your own life. And then God said, nah, I'm going to hand you back the pen and you're going to rewrite this fucking story. This ain't how it ends for you. My ear's bugging me. Yeah, 55 cents right here. I don't know if that number is significant. That's a 10, 5, 5. I never use cash. So to have change is like random. It's from the library, but anyway. Three Cups reverse. Celebrations are over. They're not having fun anymore. Party's over. Celebration's over. There's nothing to celebrate. Seven of Cups reverse. Queen of Wands. Ace of Cups. They're out of options, guys. They're out of options. The illusions are broken. Ace of Cups, Queen of Wands, King of Cups is here at the bottom of the deck. There's something significant about somebody having like pure unconditional love for you. Or you having pure unconditional love for somebody. It's really significant. But they don't have any more options. You're too confident. You're too confident. And this Queen of Wands, there's a lion and a cat. Well, I guess it's a panther, huh? But still. Feline energy. Why is that connected to the Queen of Wands? I'm kind of interested in looking into more of that. I'm feeling really drawn to it. Fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And felines. Cats. I'm like the cat whisperer, so, and I'm an Aries. So I'm like really like, is there significance in that? But anyway, besides the point, what else? 8 of Cups reverse. Come back. They want you to go back. They didn't think you'd walk away. Knight of Swords. Yeah, it's like they want you to come back so they can keep attacking you, dude. 8 of Cups reversed, Knight of Swords. Come back so we can attack you again, right? But we need you to come back. We need that energetic cord. You're too strong, dude. That song by Kesha, that praying song, just came into my head. That lyric where she says, thanks to you, I've found a strength I've never known. I can make it on my own. I don't want to sing it because I have a terrible voice, but you get me. 6 of Pentacles, they need help. They need help now. Now they need help. They could be trying to get help to try and get you to go back there. I've seen this play out. So, okay. I'll use Ash as an example, and hopefully she doesn't care. But something that I've noticed, and you guys might follow her and Alex, Ashley Gaffey, and if not, you should go give her a follow or subscribe over here on YouTube, and Alex. But anyways, it's like she left her family behind, her community, whatever, and she just started over with pretty much nothing, lost everything. She's been on the road, and they live in a school bus now. And it's like she's still being heavily targeted no matter where they go, right? Stupid shit. Stupid, dumb shit. But I was telling her one day, it's like they're trying to make you suffer so you'll have to go back there. They want you to feel like you can't make it where you're at and you need to go back to your family. That's kind of the energy I'm picking up here. It's like they are so desperate to get you to go back to them so they can puppeteer the situation they want it, the way they want it to be. And they are in so much regret because you're like, fuck off with that, King of Swords. You can't confuse me. You cannot confuse me. You cannot cloud my judgment. You cannot fuck with my head anymore, right? And they're like, oh, hi, Amanda. Speaking of Amanda Lewis in the chat here, she made this deck. If anybody, the one I was using just a little bit ago, if anybody wants to get this deck, I didn't know I was going to use it or I would have put it in the description. But it's on Etsy. It's called Energies of Affliction, and you can get it on Etsy. It's fucking awesome. And you don't have to read cards to know how to use an oracle deck. Tarot's more complex. But you can put together a story with oracle very, very, very easy. So if you want to know what they've been doing to you spiritually, I highly recommend this deck, and I've never seen another one like it. Not like this. So, all right, it's on Etsy. Sorry, my ears are plugging again. You're welcome, dude. Thanks for your work. Appreciate you. All right, we've got the Star. Look at what's at the bottom. Look at their hands and their fucking face. There's a spider web too behind them. It's like they're trapped. They got nowhere to go, dude. This could have been your own family, 10 of Cups, or people that were like family to you. They're so stressed out and worried. There's that big old spider web here. And a butterfly that's like in it. They thought they had you, dude. They thought you were this fucking butterfly in their web. I don't know. I'm going off right now. Anyway. You know what? You weren't the butterfly in their web. You were the spider that made the web. They thought their life was going to change. They thought their life was going to transform. They thought they were the fucking butterfly, which is fine. Because you ended up being the spider. And God wove the web for you. They did. No, they wove the web. God let them weave your web, not knowing who you really were. Right? They thought you were this butterfly at the time. So kind, caring, loving, beautiful, naive. But you got a dark side too. I don't know if that makes sense to you guys. Okay, let's keep going. And then the death card comes out. Dark side, death. Yeah, they're not celebrating no more. They're out of options. They need you. They need you to go back to them. Because it's like they're still trying to attack, but you're too strong. Ace of Cups, Star, Queen of Wands. They can attack all they want. It's like your cup's still overflowing. You're still looking good. You are still confident. You're still shining. You're still healing. You're still inspiring. You're still everything. And the death card coming out with that, it's like you have died and been reborn. Thank you so much, Emma. God bless you. Send that back to you a trillion, billion, million fold. And for the gifts too that I didn't see the jewels, thank you guys. I'm so sorry I didn't see those come through, but thank you. Your support means everything to words can't even explain. I feel like I don't express my gratitude enough for you guys, man. There's no me without you, and just know I know that. Thanks, beautiful. Okay, what else is here? Four of Cups. Yeah, they lost their opportunity. Ooh, whose rejection wound is being triggered? Ooh, how do I want to read this energy right now? Four of Cups, bored, discontent. I don't want it. You're refusing to, you already know that they'll attack you if you ever go back. You will never go back. They're feeling rejected by you, dude. They don't, oh my gosh. It's like your abusers do not get the luxury of making you feel worthless from them anymore. Now it's your turn. Thank you, Dale Thompson, for blessing me. Yeah, Ace of Swords. That's exactly it. The truth. Thank you for the Cash App, Dale. I appreciate you so much. That's it. Now they're being rejected by you, and they're pissed. You know, we got Six of Pentacles here. They probably told so many people that all they ever did was help you. They probably tried to paint themselves out in your life as heroes. Made everybody believe that you wouldn't be nothing without them. That they're the reason that you ever had what you had or did what you did or whatever the case may be, right? It's just... And they could have done a lot for you with the intention to manipulate or the intention to control, right? So when they wanted to take that shit away from you, they could control your downfall, right? So anyways, now you're like rejecting them and they're besides themselves. You're very confident in yourself, right? You don't need their validation. You don't want them to respect you. You don't need them to respect you or be there or support you or anything. You don't want nothing to do with them. And they are just absolutely besides themselves because they tried so hard to convince you that you needed them. But you realized they needed you. And then they threw you away like a bunch of fucking bozos. They needed you, but they put you in the damn garbage disposal. Don't you know you're not supposed to bite the hand that feeds you? Right? I am the spider. They put you in the garbage disposal and you just crawl right back out of it. We've got the Ace of Wands. Fired up, dude. They just fired you right the fuck up. Anybody else relate to this? I know when I was going through the shit that I was going through, it got to a point where they could not hurt me anymore. Like, they were attacking me with the same shit. They made me cry so freaking hard. I was in the fetal position. I couldn't breathe. I had panic attacks. They took everything from me. But then they kept trying to poke me with the same shit. It's like it got to a point where all they were doing was pissing me off. I'm not going to cry about that same hologram you keep making me watch for the last fucking year straight. I'm done crying over it, right? You know what I'm saying? It started to really piss me off. And the madder they made me, the more fired up I became. It's like the more they lost control. They just pissed me off so bad there was no point I was ever going to let those people beat me. Big F you. You done pissed me off, and that was your biggest mistake. You pissed me off. Because I am nice, and I am loving, and I am caring, and I am forgiving, and I am so solid and loyal, dude. But I got a dark side, too. Yeah, it just fueled me. And the more they wanted to see me lose, the more determined I became to fucking succeed. The more they wanted, then when I started to like come up and rise, it's like the more they tried to stop me, the louder I got. You know, the more they wanted to shut me up and silence me or hide me, the louder I got. The more content I created, the more lives I did, the more I started sharing my story. It's like they wanted me to shut up and I turned up. And now they're just so unnoticeable in my energy. It's wild. All right, we'll keep going. Yeah, 7 of Wands. You're defending yourself. Protecting yourself. They're so pissed. They're so pissed off. Two of Pentacles, 10 of Cups reversed. And now they don't know what to do because they're unhappy. They don't know what to do. They are so unhappy. Or they didn't know, they wanted you to not know what to do when they turned the whole family against you or whatever and rejected you and tried to throw you away. They thought you wouldn't know what to do and you fought back. You fought for yourself at least. We got the 9 of Pentacles, and now you're proving to the whole world that you never needed no one. 9 of Pentacles will always be my favorite energy in the tarot. Always. And I think it's because it's an energy that I had to work so hard for my whole entire life to evolve into. Let's talk about it. Okay, I'm stuck on this. This isn't the card I wanted to read on. This is by my friend Ashley, by the way. The Blueprint of Tarot. You can get it on Amazon. But anywho. So this talks about the portal of the 9s. So 9 of Cups, 9 of Wands, 9 of Pentacles, and what am I missing? 9 of Swords. The 9s are the chamber of nearing wholeness. Wholeness. A liminal space where fulfillment is within reach, yet still demands endurance. It's like you're almost there, but you got to keep going. They do not offer the relief of endings, but the pressure of almost, where the soul must carry its labor to the final step without faltering. Okay, there's a lot more, but I just want to talk about the Pentacles real quick. The 9 of Pentacles opens the portal of sovereignty. It is the garden grown through effort. The harvest that belongs not to chance, but to cultivated labor. Meaning you finally see the fruits of your labor. All your hard work finally pays off. Here the body stands in poise, knowing the worth of what has been earned. Savoring the peace that comes from, keyword, independence. Will you stop? Thank you. The vines heavy with fruit are not only abundance, but proof of self-trust realized in form. Sorry, I'm trying not to cry. Within the card, the nervous system rehearses the pattern of autonomy. It feels the grounded steadiness of having provided for oneself. The calm rhythm of security both through persistence. The calm rhythm of security built through persistence. The open breath of knowing you are sustained. The body learns to relax into stability. To carry dignity as naturally as posture, to find peace in self-reliance. This is the memory of earned abundance lived without fear. This portal teaches that true wealth is not possession, but presence. The soul is asked to savor not only the fruits, but the freedom they symbolize. The map here is drawn in daily labor transformed into sanctuary, reminding you that security is not an accident, but a devotion. Sovereignty becomes the sacred harvest of self-alignment. The 9 of Pentacles whispers that your labor has ripened into grace. It calls you to honor the garden you have cultivated and to dwell in its beauty without apology. The light here falls like late afternoon sun, golden and unhurried, reminding you that independence is not loneliness, but wholeness. Jesus. Every moment of ease is proof that you have arrived where you once only dreamed. And what's so amazing about this energy coming out here is we were just talking about how your abusers did everything they could to make you believe without them you would be nothing. And now after you finally decide to reject them, Nine of Pentacles. Look what you've done or are in the process of becoming. You don't need anybody. So many people in this world cannot say that. So many people in this world cannot stand by themselves and thrive. They're always relying on somebody or something else. Most. And that's like where you've just been reborn with the Death and the Star and the Queen of Wands. It's like the people that have come up against you, not only did they plan your funeral, but they never expected you to rebirth into such a force that they can't beat. They did every Seven of Cups reverse. They did everything they could to eliminate you. They exhausted every option. Drives me crazy. I hate that door. Every spell, every ritual, every tactic, from hitmen to poisons to fucking planned car accidents to fucking planned kidnappings or whatever. They tried it all. And it never prospered. That's why they keep repeating the same shit. There ain't nothing new that they can even try to do. Six of Swords. You're too far gone. You're not coming back. And they can't come with you. We got the Fool at the bottom. It's almost like you had to take the leap of faith and leave. Probably at a time you didn't know how you were going to make it. You didn't know where you were going to go or how you were going to pay your bills or who was going to help you with your kids or whatever. And you literally just had to take a leap of faith and trust that something would work out for you. It's like being forced into a position where it can't get any worse. And if it does, I'm going to die. I have to go. And like you leaving them behind and like standing in this Seven of Wands here, they can't get to you. Not really. Not really. Queen of Swords. Clarifying the Star. So throat chakra healing up. Learning how to speak your truth, set your boundaries. Inspiring other people to do the same thing. Being blunt, straightforward. The Knight of Swords being out here. God, they are so triggered by that. By you speaking out against what they've done. Or are still doing or whatever. It's like they're having reactions to the truth that you are speaking. When they want you to be the one reacting to what they're doing. The roles have flipped. The Hierophant. And then the devil shadowing at the bottom. So you had a whole satanic, the devil, organization, the Hierophant, a whole bunch of devil worshipping ass people. But you're the Hierophant alone. You're the chosen one. Here to bring these satanic cults to justice. God loves you. God protects you. We got Princess of Pentacles, Ten of Swords. Look at them just looking for another opportunity to freaking crucify you. Speaking of that, I don't know if I want to get into that right now. You know, guys, just remember, okay? Just remember that Jesus Christ was the chosen one. When he was alive on this earth for 33 years, Jesus Christ was the chosen one. He was hated. He was mocked. He was murdered. He stood alone. He was betrayed. You're no different. You just need to remember who the fuck you are. If you're not being attacked in some way, shape, form, or another, or you don't have people that aren't wanting to see you win, you're on the wrong path. We've got the Knight of Pentacles. We've got the High Priestess. And just trust the process, the healing process. I mean, we've got the Knight of Pentacles, the Star, and the Wheel of Fortune here. So everything is absolutely turning in your favor. Good luck, good karma, good fortune. But healing takes time. Knight of Pentacles is just slow. It's slow. It's steady. It takes time. But trust and believe everything's working out for you. Even when you think it's not, you're exactly where you need to be. Maybe not, you may not be where you want to be, but you're exactly where you need to be. And don't be so hard on yourself because you've come so far. High Priestess is here. High Priestess, Hierophant, Star. You're just divine, man. And we've got the Four of Swords. Pay attention to your dreams. Pay special attention to your dreams. Just because Four of Swords coming out after the High Priestess here, make sure you're resting when you need to. Okay? Resting, rejuvenating. You're also going to go through a rest season after your initiation as you're transitioning into your purpose. There's going to be a season of limbo. You're going to like not know what to do. You're going to It's kind of scary. It's very uncertain. It's normal. When you go through so much pain and so much trauma, you need to take the time to heal yourself, to rest, to rejuvenate, and regenerate your energy. Because once you step into that calling, it's busy. And listen to your gut. Be confident in your intuition. I feel like you already are, but just be very confident in what your intuition tells you. Because they will attack it. They will gaslight you like a motherfucker. And not just they as in them specific people, but anybody that's on a low frequency that the devil can work through. Whether it be the freaking bag boy at the store or the gas station attendant or your freaking neighbor or some random bozo on the freaking internet. People that are low vibing, people that aren't on your frequency, you will irritate the demons in them and they will come after you. I haven't paid very close attention to the chat, but usually they are in here like crazy in the comments, just being weird. Bunch of trolling ass weirdos. Just what demons do. And that's why you need to stay away from them, hermit. Keep into yourself. You're going through a lot of deep healing right now, guys. Deep healing. Deep. You're not healing a scratch on your goddamn skin. You're healing deep wounds. You're healing wounds from this lifetime and wounds from past lifetimes and ancestral wounds that weren't even freaking yours. It's going to take a little while. It's going to take a little while to recover, and that's okay. You know, it's like, I want to say that wise people, like the wisest people, kind of stay to themselves. It doesn't sound very like professional or whatever when I say that, but the real ones do. The real ones can stand alone. And I think that God just needs you to realize that you can stand by yourself. The reason you're evolving into this Nine of Pentacles energy or have met that is because you're in hermit and you're healing and you're learning how to love yourself all over again. It's like you got to unlearn old ways and relearn the right way. All this programming has to be undone. I want to pull from Ashley's Sacred Woundings 2 deck. I'm just kind of feeling called to it. We'll see what comes out. I don't use these decks a lot, so I should use them more, but all right. Can I get 3 of these? The Wound of the Starved Muse. Taking the bottom too. And then we'll have Spirit draw one. All right. The Wound of the Starved Muse. Creativity buried under obligation. This wound arises when your creative energy is suppressed by pressure, duty, or the need to survive. You may long to express, to play, to make beauty, but feel too drained or guilty to prioritize it. It can leave your spirit dulled, your gifts untouched, and your joy quietly fading beneath the weight of what you owe. The wound of the inner prosecutor. Judging yourself before anyone else can. This wound forms when self-criticism becomes a shield against external harm. You anticipate judgment by turning it inward first, hoping it will hurt less if you deliver the blow. It can leave you feeling trapped in harsh inner dialogue, unable to access self-compassion or rest in your own enoughness. Hi, Danette. Yeah, my name is Taylor, and I'm on TikTok. But I've had like 7 different accounts because I kept getting banned. But yeah, that's me. The wound of the half-open door. Invited but never fully welcomed. This wound arises when you're allowed in just enough to feel hopeful, but not enough to feel safe. You're included on the surface, yet kept at a distance where death and belonging are withheld. It can leave you feeling uncertain, emotionally exposed, and questioning your place in every room. God, that one hit me. I don't know how to go from here. Okay, give me one card to clarify the wound of the starved muse. Needing to heal a despair wound. Experiencing a profound sense of hopelessness or meaninglessness, often in response to chronic suffering, trauma, or existential crisis. Have any of you ever spoken the words or had the thoughts that you're not creative at all? Because if you are, then this is for you. It's almost like you've been in despair all of your life and you've never been able to tap into your femininity. You've never been able to tap into that side of yourself to be able to create anything. I used to think I wasn't creative too. You know, my mother-in-law, who is my biggest enemy ever, unbeknownst to me. But anyways, I gotta just shout her out for this, but she is so good at home decor. She is just, well, she used to be, I don't know. But when we would get houses, it's like I couldn't create like she could. I couldn't put my house together cute like she has hers, right? Very crafty, she could have done something with it. She really could have. She could have had an Etsy shop. She could have built a corporation. She's so damn crafty and skilled. But no, she wanted to dedicate all of her time and energy into trying to kill me. Anyways, that's irrelevant. But I remember I used to say all the time that like I don't have a creative bone in my body. Can't create anything. And I remember I used to say shit like that. I still am not the greatest house decorator. That's why my walls are empty. But I can create some really good content. I'm really good on camera. I'm really good on the internet. I'm really good on social media. Right? It's like I just never was able to truly tap into that version of myself. It's like finding that inner peace. And it's in that like rest season where you'll start to be able to tap into that version of you guys. Once you heal your nervous system and you get yourself out of survival mode and get yourself balanced out, your masculine, your feminine, your light, your dark, and your emotions, and you're just grounded and flowing. You will be so amazed at the difference. All right, clarify the wound of the inner prosecutor. Reactive abuse. And emotional numbness. Wow. So judging yourself before anyone else can. So it's almost like you got to prosecute yourself because you've been prosecuted so much. I'll read the card. It says, when a victim of prolonged and often intense abuse reacts aggressively or violently towards their abuser, the abuser then uses this reaction to portray the victim as the actual aggressor, thereby manipulating the situation to deflect responsibility and blame onto the victim. You know, I used to do shit like this. The wound of the inner prosecutor. I used to always like call myself, I hate speaking it, but I would always make fun of myself around people. I would always call myself the R word, RETARDED, right? I would always be like, oh, I'm just so this, or I'm so stupid, or I would always talk so bad about myself around other, like always deliver the blow first, right? It's like I would criticize myself before other people. I totally relate to this. And I don't know. I don't know how to channel these together, guys. That's why I don't use these decks very often. So if I'm speaking to you, cool. If not, sorry. And then we've got needing to address emotional numbness. Feeling disconnected from one's emotions and unable to fully experience life's joys and sorrows, leading to spiritual stagnation. I don't know, prosecuting yourself because you don't want to feel or to avoid feeling. Who knows? I don't know. Let's clarify the last one and I'll close the reading out because, yeah, I don't know. I should work with these cards more. Okay, we had 2 flip and I'm going to take them. The wound of the half-open door. Again, invited, but never fully welcome. This wound arises when you're allowed in just enough to feel hopeful, but not enough to feel safe. You're feeling included on the surface, yet kept at a distance where death and belonging are withheld. It can leave you feeling uncertain, emotionally exposed, and questioning your place in every room. And then we've got needing to address the wounds of anxiety and fear and stress and burnout. And I split to self-sabotage patterns too. It's almost just feeling like you're never freaking enough. You've never had... Life has just been so fucking hard that you've been constantly stressed and constantly, because you've been in survival mode. You've never fit in anywhere. You've never been truly accepted any fucking where. Not in your own friend groups, not in your own families, not in your own workplaces, right? Even if on the surface it seemed that way or whatever the case may be, the people around you made sure that you felt like you didn't belong. And it feels like it was something that was done intentional to keep you constantly stressed, constantly burned out, living in a constant state of anxiety. And then we've got, addressing wounds of anxiety and fear. They always want to keep you in fear because it's low fucking frequency, and they needed to get you to self fucking destruct yourself. All right, let's close this out. I don't know. If that spoke to you, cool. If not, thanks for staying this long. Still got quite a few people in here. All right, what are the final messages here then? My deck's all fucked. Shit. This feels a lot to me like I know I'm meant for so much more. But I can never fucking get there, right? Like the wound of the star of Muse. I know I'm meant for so much more. I know I want to express myself and create this or lead that, but I got to be so fucking hard on myself because I've been dealing with all of this reactive abuse and I don't want to feel this, and I'm always in a constant state of despair and I can't take it anymore and I'm freaking scared and I haven't ever really been able to fit in. So let me just go self-sabotage my entire fucking life anyway, right? Something like that. All right, close this out. Empress. Ugh. That feminine energy, guys. I don't chase, I attract. Very abundant, very fertile. Gives birth to things. Gives birth to children. Gives birth to projects. Gives birth to ideas. Brings things to fucking life. You had all these wounds that were like covering you from being able to embody this energy and not any fucking more. You're attracting so many things in. Knight of Wands, fast. Things are coming at you fast. You don't chase, you attract. And things are on the way. We've got the Five of Swords. You had to fight so fucking hard to get here, guys. You have had to fight your ass off. You've had to carry so much because toxic family bringing you all this fucking destruction. You've had to fight Ten of Wands harder than anybody else. Just to stay alive, to be honest. Six of Swords. Eight of Cups. Page of Swords. Ooh, World. You're done. You're done. The fight's over. The fight's over. You've walked away from who you needed to walk away from. Now you're moving into calmer waters, and these bitches have nothing else to do but watch. Page of Swords. They have nothing else to do but watch. Everybody you left behind, they're watching you. They're studying you. They are trying so fucking hard to figure you out. You could be cities away, miles away, fucking countries away, states away. Left it all behind and they're still watching you. They want to know where you're going next. Yeah, these gang stalkers, they're watching you. The gang stalking. And we got the World card all over the world. So people all over the world are watching you is exactly how this is coming off to me. They have people everywhere. Trying to paint their little fucking narrative about you. You done fucking walked the fuck away. Moving into calmer waters, moving forward. And they gotta watch you shine. They gotta watch you heal. They gotta watch you inspire. Whoa! We've got the Chariot reverse, Strength in the reverse, and the Knight of Swords. Bunch of cowards is what they are. They'll never get anywhere. That's why they're watching you. Because they're cowards that will never go any fucking where. Which is exactly why you had to leave them the fuck behind. Because you could never get anywhere entertaining demons. Because they're never going to go nowhere. They're cowards. They don't have strength. They don't have courage. They don't have what it fucking takes, dude. And again, that's why when they stood next to you, you were so stuck. You were so stagnated. You were in this revolving cycle of despair and fucking reactive abuse and this and that. These fucks. That's why you had a Six of Swords. Bye-bye. Leaving you behind. Weak-ass lames. We got the Knight of Swords here. Again, they still want to attack. They're obsessed. You know, you got these gang stalkers wanting to fucking attack your ass. But you moving forward. Four of Wands. Two of Wands. They're just back at the drawing board, making more plans, planning their next attack. But it's like you're moving into stability, structure, foundation. High Priestess, Knight of Wands, and we got the King of Pentacles. I don't know who's buying a house. Or there's somebody's pissed off that somebody's buying a house. It's stupid as hell. But yeah, High Priestess, Knight of Swords, shit. Blah, blah, blah. You know when these fuckers are attacking you. You see it, you feel it, you know it. Just trust it. You know when it's an attack. And don't give them what they want when they do. Just don't give them the reaction they're looking for. Don't give them the attention. Don't give them the energy. Ooh, gross. We've got Ace of Wands, Devil, High Priestess. So there's their little witchcraft and their practitioner work. And they could have practitioners stalking you, watching you. I don't know who's got a schmexual addiction, or if they're trying to paint a narrative that you do, that you're some type of schmex demon, some type of Jezebel or incubus or succubus, and you know, you're just doing people for their money and doing people so they'll pay your bills and whatever. They could be sending people in to try and attach something like that to you, trying to seduce you, trying to bait you. You know, just the typical gang stalking shit, which is exactly why God needs you in Hermit. You wonder, you guys, like I get this a lot in my one-on-ones with people that feel so lonely, right? So alone, so lonely, and they want their soul tribe and this and that. Everything in the divine timing. You are being so divinely protected. When devils try and come in your energy and you're frustrated because they're not on your frequency, it's just not time yet. It's not time. Just not time. Because they do this shit. They will send people into your fucking life. They've been doing it your whole life. Nobody was ever genuine. That's why they all had to be removed. Oh, I'm getting passionate. Four of Cups reverse, Queen of Swords. Yeah, just don't give them the opportunity. See how this person is trying to come in with an offer? No, just never give these people another opportunity. Stay in your Queen of Swords energy. Fuck off. I will cut you off. I will call you out. I will confront you. Three of Swords. Yeah, it's like you will never give these people another opportunity to cause you this much pain ever the fuck again, dude. And that's just where you're at. I see through you. I know you're sending people in. I know your intentions. I know your agenda. I know you're a part of this. I feel it. I know it. Right? Queen of Swords. Four of Pentacles. And then we've got the Death card in the reverse. And Five of Wands. And that's just why they had to be left behind. They'll never change. Death card. They will never change. You had to leave them behind because all they would ever do is hold you back. They will never change. No matter how much you love these fucking people, dude, they will never change because they do not love themselves. They love Satan. They love money. They love being evil. They can hold each other back. They can't hold you back. Ace of Pentacles. All I'm going to say is because you got shit to do, dude. Period. You got shit to do. You've got opportunities and blessings and moves to make, and they can't go. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles, Six of Wands. Time to focus on your career and make your money. Because, baby, it's going to be big, it's going to be abundant, and it's going to be wildly fucking successful. It's time for you to put your creativity to use. I love you guys. I feel like I'm getting repetitive and I feel weird. So I'm going to end it with that. But I love you guys and I hope it helps. I hope it resonated for you. I hope you found some value in it. If you need to book me for any mentorship, a personal reading, some one-on-one time, all the information to do that is linked in the description box below. Thank you guys all so much for being here. If you haven't, hit the like button for me. If you could do that on your way out, it would mean the world to me. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel so I can see you tomorrow. Who's ready for the new year? I so am. Hold on, don't leave. Let's pull a few cards on this. I feel such an energy shift. I literally feel like new beginning. And I know that, I know, I feel so weird. What? Where are you? Squishy, where are you? Were you down there meowing? Am I tripping? Did you guys hear a cat meowing? Am I hearing shit? Anybody hear him like meow, meow, meow? Okay. Okay. I don't know. He was under the bed, but he sounded like he wanted in or out. Anyways, I just feel like a reset is coming. I've had a rough year. I've had a rough year with my health, a lot of financial stuff, and it's just been really heavy year for me. Obviously, it's been worse, you know, but I've had a lot happen. And I'm just ready for like 2026. And I just feel the energies like shifting. Oh my God, my ears. You know, my ears don't really do this very much in one-on-one readings, personal readings. It's just collectives. Confirmation. Ew, excuse me. Sorry. Let's just pull a few on this. I want to see what comes out, and then we'll end it. All right. The energy going into 2026. I don't read the future, so, but I just want to see. I just want to see what comes out. All right, moving forward into 2026. Yuck, that was not pretty. We got the Three of Swords. Moving forward into 2026. Nine of Swords and the Knight of Cups. Interesting. So we've got fear, stress, worry, anxiety, heartache. Scared to get hurt? Who's scared to get hurt? It's like somebody's worried they're going to get hurt, or somebody's worried they're going to hurt you. And I say somebody's worried they're going to hurt you because the Knight of Cups is here. This is like, I want to offer you love. I'm coming to offer you some love, you know? I don't know. Somebody like in 2026 wants to make you an offer, but they're scared they'll hurt you. I was not expecting that to come out. Damn, the Ace of Swords is here. That's the damn truth. Somebody's scared to tell you the truth. Somebody's stressed out and worried because they know the truth and it hurts. Somebody's scared to tell you the truth because it's going to hurt you. Whose 2026 is this? We got the Knight of Wands. We got some action being taken here. Some movement. Fast. King of Pentacles. King of Cups. Do you got two men coming towards you, ladies? Or is somebody stressed out and worried that somebody else is going to come in and provide for you if they don't? Is this group of people, Three of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, Queen of Wands reverse, this jealous group of people stressed out that somebody's going to come make you an offer and tell you the truth? Are they trying to send somebody else into your energy? Knight of Wands, King of Pentacles, the lover. Something is happening in love here. Two of Cups reverse. Somebody's stressed out and worried because somebody doesn't want to be with them, or somebody broke up with somebody and they found out the truth about a situation and their heart's broken. Maybe taking action towards their money right now. Damn, I don't know. Ooh, Ten of Cups. Queen of Cups, like King and Queen of Cups. We got the Lovers, King and Queen of Cups, Nine of Cups, Ten of Cups. Something about a happy fucking ending here in love, man. Yeah, these enemies are scared they're gonna die, dude. They are so fucking scared they're gonna die. Or they're scared that the truth's coming out about how they tried to off you. Maybe their money's all blocked and fucked up, or maybe they're paying a lot of money to try and block the King and Queen of Cups from having a happy ending. Yep, we got some obsessive stalking here. Obsessive. Doing evil shit for money. Devil, King of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles on top of the Page of Swords. Yep. Gang stalking. Then we got Queen of Wands that landed here with the Devil. We got a Jezebel. Yeah, so somebody doesn't want to be with a Jezebel. Two of Cups reverse. Somebody does not want to be with a Jezebel. Jezebel could be scared they're going to pass away. Jezebel, Three of Swords, could be having heart issues. Damn. That didn't go the way I wanted it to go, but it never does. That's what happens when I read the future. There ain't no such thing. That's why I don't do it in personal readings. It's exactly why. Because that's how it is. Future ain't written. It ain't wrote. We just gotta flow. All right. For real, let's close this out. Give me a closing out message. It's really up to you. You're the creator. That's so crazy as I'm talking about the future. What are you manifesting? Drop it in the comments. What are you manifesting? What are you working on? What are you building? I'm curious. I'm curious to know. What are y'all's goals? Where are my entrepreneurs at? Who's building a business? Who's learning how to work for themselves? An empire. I love it. Four of Swords also came out. It's time for you to manifest your dreams, guys. What are your dreams? Also, too, maybe you're just closing out 2025, getting the rest that you need because something career-wise or you're manifesting something into your reality and going into the new year. Maybe you just needed to rest and rejuvenate leading up to it. Seven of Cups, Eight of Wands. Planning, deciding, making the decision on what you want to create. Make sure you're resting. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. Make sure you're speaking positively over your own life. We've got Seven of Cups, King of Swords reverse, Star reverse, Knight of Swords, and then of course you got bitches. It's just the typical energy, right? We're going to plan their funeral. We're going to go tell everybody that they're crazy, that they're delusional, right? That they're mentally unwell. King of Swords reverse. We're going to abuse our power and do this and do that. Blah, 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 blah. Make the collective lose hope. Bitch, no. Why is this coming out? Temperance Angel. Ace of Pentacles. And the Queen of Wands. You guys, these people were so confident that they were going to unalive you. They were so confident in this. And it's just a matter of time before something really big drops into your fucking life, man. Just remember that you're the magician. You create it. You got like divine payouts on the way. It's just the same energy, the same nasty energy, heartbreak, chaos, conflict, competition, the same nasty ass shit. They're scared. The people that did this to you, they're scared. The whole community. Because they all been cut off. They're scared you're going to talk about it. Yeah, they can't beat you, dude. They're scared. And now they're in regret because they got to pay. I'm done. It's just repetitive. I don't read the future. I tried. That's what I got. I love you guys. I'm going to run. I got to wrap Christmas gifts. I was in the public all day today, so I'm just like, oh. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you everybody for the donations, the gifts, the jewels, the cash apps, the support. Thank you for your time. Thank you for being here. Just thank you for everything. I don't know what I'd do without y'all, man. Yeah, thank you for the likes. Absolutely. All of it. That thumbs up button goes a long way. It really does. Everybody that sends a like on my videos, you don't even know. It's how the channel grows. Thank you. It's the nicest thing you could do. All right. I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much for the gifts. Merry Christmas to you. I'll see you guys tomorrow. You know what I gotta do tomorrow? I gotta drive 45 minutes away to pick up a fucking present for my daughter. And 45 minutes back. That's what I gotta do tomorrow. She's expensive. 111 likes. I love it. 111. There it is. Thank you guys. I love you guys so much. Thank you for everything. And I will see you guys tomorrow night for sure. Or the morning. We'll see. Night. It'll be night. Okay. I'm going to go. All right. Bye.